EastEnders spoilers. Yolande Trueman sexually assaulted by Pastor Clayton. Airs at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, 17 April 2024. As the day of the fundraiser arrives, stressed Yolande finds herself on the receiving end of Stella Clayton's vicious tongue. The pastor's wife has got it into her head that Yolande has designs on her husband, when in fact it's the other way round. Yolande's partner Patrick also wrongly suspects foul play and isn't impressed when he finds her and the pastor alone, even though they're only picking up supplies for the church event. As Patrick's jealousy gets the better of him, Yolande furiously snaps back and bans him from attending the fundraiser. But what happens next turns her world completely upside down. With the fundraiser about to start, Yolande is busying herself in the kitchen when Gideon finds her alone. Taking advantage of her vulnerability, the cleric makes unwanted advances on Yolande and subjects her to a horrific sexual assault. Afterwards, Yolande is in a state of terror and despair. Unable to return home and admit the truth to Patrick, she heads to the laundrette where she encounters Elaine Peacock. At once Lainey clocks her friend's upset and is horrified when Yolande breaks down on her, revealing what's happened. Can Elaine persuade her to go to the police and report the pastor's despicable crime? Meanwhile, Jay Brown is struggling to process the revelation that Nadine Keller is pregnant with his baby. His default response is to pretend it isn't happening, which angers Nadine as she explains why she didn't tell him she was expecting sooner. Needing advice, Jay goes to confidant Gina Knight, who urges him to speak to the rest of his family as soon as possible. Later, Jay gathers Callum halfway, Honey and Billy Mitchell together and reveals he's about to become a dad. But how will he explain the situation to stepdaughter Lexi Pierce? The Beals are in a reflective mood on the eve of the 10th anniversary of Lucy's tragic death. Ian and Peter bring their family and friends together to reminisce, but as Cindy struggles to recall certain things, she's reminded of just how much of her daughter's life she missed out on. Consumed with guilt and regret, Cindy excuses herself and makes her way to find George Knight at the boxing den. But is he offering her more than a shoulder to cry on? Also, Whitney Dean is feeling anxious about taking foster daughter Brittany for her introduction at Walford High. Aware of the lies she's told the school, Whit gets Britt to cover for her. But when Lauren Branning discovers what she's done, she lashes out at Whit, leading the best friends to fall out.
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Ukraine. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.